was played.
And there is a missing...
I sensed it was a mistake.
That's the losing move.
That's a losing move, right? I'm
Oh.
not sure if what happened. Okay, let's drop computer relation for
because
now.
now
Yeah, it does.
Firouzja picked up the pawn with a check, queen h7, queen b7.
Which is exactly what... So that's why we had to have our
King
king on
f8
f8.
was better.
No,
Yeah.
that's absolutely crazy.
And queen
And
c4.
impossible to
And why-
find.
So are we going to see four... No, we're not going to see four
So this is
queens.
winning just because of c6, c7, or?
Yeah, it looks like you cannot really force. Yeah, so normal scenario would be your A pawn is getting too close and white is forced to give a perpetual,
But
right?
after c6, a2, black's promoting first.
No, but he just goes queen A5 like behind the passed pawn, and I think that's...
Oh, and then I
Right.
have two extra pawns. I
Yes.
forgot. Yeah.
2 extra pawns. By the way, that is not your vertical hold that sometimes on those televisions you had these vertical holds that you had to adjust your knob. That's actually just the
Queen
chess-
D8 was the only move to win, and it was played in the second.
Exactly. Queen D8
So he
check.
needs to just put the queen on the right square to avoid the perpetual,
Yes,
and then just push c7.
exactly.
Wow.
Wow.
Still not over. But
There's
getting
a lot of twists and turns still to go in this one, I'm afraid, too. Miro, these queen endings, they have their own rules, I want to say, that are very, very, very different than normal chess rules.
Right, I'm still trying to comprehend the difference between King F8, King F7, and how realistic was, you know, to find it.
By the way, Magnus down to 16 seconds. Firouzja has just played Queen G8 with 45 seconds on his clock. And he's going to play Queen to F8 check, as you
And
said,
then play c7.
to avoid any
Is that game
perpetuals.
over? Does black have any more tricks?
Well, you don't want to play King E6 and allow
Check.
promotion with check.
Are you going to see 4 queens on the board?
And a very naked black king, King
I
G6
think
on the
so.
board, and well, C7. I think that's just resigns. I
A2,
think it's just
C8
that's
queen,
it.
and then
and there's the handshake as
Wow.
Magnus. We do not say this very often, as Magnus loses back-to-back
2 games in a row.
defeats. And look at there's a
Big
kind of a look of shock on Magnus's face
As
right
he's
now.
listening to big applause for Firouzja from the audience.
But look at him; he is just
He's
kind of
calculating the
tasered,
line, huh?
like he's missed something.
Probably figured out that King F8 was a draw.
Wow. Miro,
Right.
sum up yet another remarkable round of play. Wow.